And it's Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia at Army Spring Football Practice. Have a chance to talk to Army offensive lineman Will Jeffcoat. Going to be a senior next year, but he's still working through junior year. And Will, good to see you. What's spring practice been like for you so far?
Do I take it? Okay. Spring practice has been a good time. A lot of focus on the young guys trying to learn the offense, to get their technique down. So really trying to help the young guys come along as much as possible.
Very good. You were kind of the sixth offensive lineman last year. Tell us a little bit about your role on the team, which positions on the offensive line you have experience in, or which is your strongest position?
So I've been playing both left and right guard. Seems more likely that I'll be a left guard this year since Paolo played right guard all last year, but I can play either. Whichever guard's needed the most at the moment, and that's really the only position on the offensive line where I have experience in a game. So.
Very good. Well, your offensive line won a national award as a unit, best offensive line in the country. Tremendous success running the ball last year. What does it take as an offensive line to produce that level of success, in a run-based offense?
I think it just takes a good system that guys, they'll go to practice, they'll watch the reps, they'll get feedback on the reps, and they'll implement things on their own to fix it. It's just a system of getting better that our offensive line does. We've got to continue to do.
Okay, now tell us a little bit. Well, first, where are you from, and why did you pick West Point way back when?
I'm from Pelron, South Carolina, Pelron High School. The reason why I chose to come to West Point to play football is because I just wanted to be an offensive lineman here, just from talking to offensive linemen here, talking to the coaches, learning about the mob culture. So, yeah, that's what really drew me in, and I made the right choice.
Very good. And tell us a little bit about how you manage the academics, military drill, doing all that and playing Division I football at the level you guys were playing. How do you do it all?
Well, normally my strategy is just on Sundays I just spend all day doing homework pretty much, try to get ahead throughout the week, try to get ahead for the week. So then during the week I can focus on football as much as possible.
Very good. What's your major at West Point?
I'm a philosophy major.
Philosophy. Who's your favorite philosopher to write or read about?
Aristotle.
Okay. Very good. Classic. Great. How was it in the spring practice? I hear you were up at 5:30 in the morning or 5:20 even to catch the bus to come up here to do conditioning, and lots of weight training. How does that work for you?
I enjoy it. I think if you go to a school like this, it's a lot is asked of you, so you have to learn to enjoy the process. So me personally, I don't mind training.
That's right. You have a long day here at West Point, and what's your goal? What does it mean for you to be approaching your senior season? Talk to Dwayne Coleman about how much it means to be able to wear the red sash, next year as a senior. What is it like to move into that leadership role at West Point as a first seed?
I think it'll be good. I think it'll just open up more opportunities for me to practice being a good leader. I don't think it's something that magically happens when you are a first seed or beyond as an officer, but I think it opens up more opportunities to practice leadership, which will be good.
Good. Will Jeffcoat, offensive lineman, a guard on the Army football team. Good to see you here at spring practice, and wish you well as you get through spring and approach your senior year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good to see you. It's Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia at West Point.